Hi, my name is Leonne Tanis, and I've been a member of the park for the last 5 years, I believe, 5 or 6 years. And on June 3rd, I came out as queer. It's totally not my plan. Anybody that knows me knows I would not do things such as come out as queer during Pride Month. It's just not my thing. But it's just something that's happened, and it's something that started, I would say, around the time that I joined the park and started attending services at the park, and um, started receiving pastoral guidance from Reverend Doja, Kaji Doja. And, it was a slow process. I also just graduated midwifery school, and I think that that was also part of it because it allowed, I'm changing careers, and doing something that I really loved kind of removed that distraction, that left space now for this other part of my life that wasn't quite fulfilled and didn't quite feel whole. And the acceptance that I knew was possible, which I experienced at the park, made it comfortable, or made me comfortable and made me feel safe in coming out and telling people. And knowing that I would be celebrated. And it's because, I witnessed that celebration at the park. And there was always this feeling of inclusion um, and celebration around our, it sounds cliche, but like our differences. And they were always, the park staff was always very intentional about including the LGBTQIA community, which at the time I didn't realize I was necessarily a part of. I was just a very strong ally for. Um, and so, yeah, it's been an amazing experience. It's one that has left me feeling whole and celebrated, which has been great with by family and friends, and has made me hopeful. I think prior to this moment, I didn't have a ton of hope, and I saw life as very limiting. And after coming out as queer, um, I began to have hope and not see or feel as limited and as restricted as I did prior to that. And, you know, whenever a couple people or people have just basically asked me about my journey, and the park is a big part of that journey, and I'm grateful.